Shalom, shalom, shalom. Barakatah to the Father of lights. Peace and blessings to Yahweh Shai, the big brother and son of the royal house and king of the northern kingdom. All praises, peace and power to the throne of King David. Peace and blessings to you out there. It's Friday, family. It's Friday. So, this week flew by, man. This week flew by. These weeks is like zoom, 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 like the Commodores, man. So, I was looking at, I keep getting these, these messages, man, from fucking, Al Bundy, man. This dude is, he got some nerve. He got some nerve. He's demanding an apology from me. I'm telling y'all, man, these crackers, man, is like impossible to get along with. Impossible, He called me a bully when he the one over here fucking with me. See, these white folks, man, they want to put their boot on your neck, and they get mad when you move your neck. Okay? This fool want an apology. Okay? For me, and then he said I lied on him. Lied on you about what? What you talking about? The double wide house? Well, what is it? A triple wide? I don't know. Well, I don't know, man. I see you in a double wide trailer, man. You trailer park trash. That's all it is. As far as humility, I will never humble myself to a cracker. Ever. Fuck you. Okay? Now, let me show you where I'm at with it. Let's go to 2nd Esdras 6:56. It's for you, Al Bundy. As for the people, as for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and as liken the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. That's how important you are to me, and that's how important you are to the Most High. Now, you can sit back and think you mean something to the Most High, but you don't. I'm telling you, he don't even like you, man. You are not in the house. That's why you sniffing around here. You are cannon fodder. You're nothing. You spit. That's what the scripture compares you to. You're not Benjamin. You're none of that. That's why you've been on there for 10 years and ain't nobody subscribed. Ain't nobody listening to you. That's why you hang out at the dirty ass beach to clear your head. All right? I will never apologize to you. Fuck you. All right? Hey, and keep now I appreciate the shout out. Appreciate the shout out. All right. Hey, let me show y'all what he do, y'all. I got a little time today. Let me show y'all what he do. He's sending people here. Check it out.
Good morning, believers. Good morning, Israel. It's your brother J.D. Nija, Bible Teaching with Jeff DeLoach. Hey, I'm here walking the beach. I feel a little bit better. And I was going to ask what you folks think. Is Ghetto Mike Matthias from 2525 MBY AOD, is he going to apologize for lying on me and slandering me, or is he just going to turn his back and pretend like it didn't happen? Go over to his channel and see if this guy is actually as humble and as truthful as he says he is. He lied about me not having a house. He lied about a lot of things about me. And I proved him wrong. Is he going to apologize? Probably not. He's prideful. I'm out. Good morning, believers. Good morning.
So he give the whole channel. Yeah. This motherfucker living off me, man. You know, he treat me like an EBT card. He living off my ass, man, you know. No apologies ever gonna happen, man. Sorry, man, it's not gonna happen. As far as me lying, I have no way of knowing if that's your house or not. And the bottom line is, I really don't give a fuck. That's just how that goes. If it's your house, it's your house. All right, that's it. But I don't think so. And I'm entitled to that. Now, the scripture says, lie not to one another. I'm not going to lie to none of my sisters and brothers here in the royal house, which you're not a part of. But as a heathen, man, I done worse to heathens, man. Shit. When it come to heathens, if I tell them the sky is blue, they better go outside and look up, man, and make sure. Right? I lie to heathens all the time. Yeah. So I don't give a fuck about no damn heathen. You ain't shit to me. Now, I want to show y'all something, man. I want to show y'all what's on these Japhites' minds, man. Watch this shit. Watch this. All right. Let's see. Is this it?
To the whole black community.
Check this out. Now this bitch got caught slipping.
I just want to apologize to the whole black community as a whole for offending you, and anybody for the Facebook post that I have made. It wasn't intended to come off as racist. It was just a joke. I'm not racist, but I'm sorry for offending everyone that it offended, specifically the black community. I just want
now, what happened was this bitch said, you know, who Trump won now, who wants to be my slave? I'll be nice to you. She don't read the scriptures. Now, granted, like I say, the financial collapse is coming. All right. The financial collapse is coming. And when it does, all right, it's going to be hell on earth. As far as slavery, I don't think there's going to be a slave system put in place, but what's going to happen is it's going to be survival of the fittest. So it ain't going to matter if you white or black or whatever. If you out here and you can't defend what's yours, you will be a slave to somebody. That's what's going to happen. All right. Bible says so, man. All right. Let me get a precept. I'm just talking to y'all straight today. Just talking to you straight. Go to Amos chapter 5, verse 18. It says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? All right. The day of the Lord is darkness and not light, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him. All right. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, and very dark and no brightness in it? It's going to be a terrible time, man. And we right at the edge, you know. The white man going to get it. The black man going to get it. The Mexican man going to get it. The Chinese man, whoever is in this big melting pot, that's who's going to get got. All right. Everybody except us. Right. Let me get that precept. Let's go to Micah chapter 5, verse 8. You know what? Let's start at verse 7. And the remnant of Jacob, that's the small remnant, shall be in the midst of many people, as a dew from the Lord, as the showers upon the grass, that tarrieth not for man, nor waiteth for the sons of men. That means we are going to be totally, all right, disconnected, all right, from all of this world's systems and everything, totally independent. Verse 8, and the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who, if he go through, both tread it down and tear it in pieces, and none can deliver. Let me get the New Living Translation. Micah chapter 5, verse 8. The remnant left in Israel will take their place among the nations. They will be like a lion among the animals of the forest, like a strong young lion among flocks of sheep and goats, pouncing and tearing as they go, with no rescuer in sight. All right. Verse 9 says, the people of Israel will stand up to their foes, and their enemies will be wiped out. So, that's us, y'all. We ain't gonna have nothing to worry about. But everybody else, do y'all know? Okay. Warfare has changed, if you didn't know. I laugh at some of these goons, man. They really think they got shit figured out. They're like, yeah, man, I got an AK, I got this, I got that, I got my guns, I got... Look, man, that ain't all there is to it. They got high-power rifles that these niggas don't know nothing about, man. Let alone they don't know how to use them. And we ain't gonna talk about the drone warfare they got. They got drones that shoot, that got flamethrowers attached to them, right? And all that drone got to do is hover above you and start burning your ass up. You can't shoot him. I ain't never seen nobody shoot with 100% accuracy with their face getting melted off. I ain't never seen that, you know. I've never seen that. Do you know over there in the Ukraine, I watched some of the battle cams on TikTok from some of them Russian soldiers, because the Ukrainians had they had a drone unit, all right? And these dudes sitting back with a hot cup of coffee with that drone, all right, with a camera with 360-degree field of vision, and it's armed. All they got to do is fly it back when they run out of ammo, all right, and send it right on back out. A drone. And he just sitting there like a video game, sniping people. What you think gonna happen to these niggas, man, when they hear them drones? Did y'all ever see that movie, The First Purge? Yeah. When they was in Staten Island, they showed you right there. Now, they already know they can't get Judah on the ground, man. If they get Judah on the ground, they're going to have a fight on their hands. Judah always been good with that. So they got to resort to other tactics, okay? They got to resort to other tactics. So, in that movie, when they locked the whole city down, the neighborhood dope dealer ended up being the hero of the movie, because he had to protect the projects from the people that they sent in to exterminate all of them. But when him and his crew was out there handling business, you know, murking they had militias and they had mercenaries out there killing large amounts of unarmed people. So he went out there, you know, with his crew, and they was putting that work in. And then all of a sudden, they heard that zzz, and they looked up there, man. It was a whole bunch of them drones, man. And I mean, they cut them all down. Only one of them escaped. He had a nice crew of about 15, 20 people, man. They all got wiped out just like that. All right. And then you can't, they hard to hit, man. If you're not a good shot, you're not going to be able to shoot them, man. All right. So they're not ready for no shit. Now, that's just one aspect. They got all kind of shit, man. They got acoustic weapons, weapons that can melt your insides. No ballistics, no shotguns, no bullets, nothing like that. They got top mounted cannons that go on Humvees, man. And they this crowd dispersement, they could turn it up or they could dial it back to where it's not lethal, but they turn that shit on, man, and it vibrates your insides and it causes you to shit on yourself, and you lose control of all your bodily function. You pass out, you get dizzy, you get vertigo, all right? And if they turn it all the way up, you'll be a puddle of fucking burnt ass meat on the ground, man. What you gonna do about that? And then they got it on a damn armored truck, all right, impervious to anything above level 4 weapons. I'm talking about shotguns, rocket propelled grenades, all right? They're heavily armored. You might well throw cotton balls at it. There's nothing you can do. And they roll in there with a couple of those, and they stand up there, and the turrets are protected. They got a barrier around them to keep you from shooting the operator. So what's your 9mm or what's your Ruger gonna do with that? Nothing. You might well be out there with nothing, man. Okay? They got sonic weapons. They got things they could turn up and fucking vibrate your damn eardrums, man, and make your fucking head bleed. This white man got some shit. That's why I said that the mighty shall fall in the war. Y'all ain't heard nothing like this. Watch, what was that old movie, The Silver Surfer, the Fantastic Four with the Silver Surfer? They got his ass with that motherfucker. He was on that surfboard, and they turned the Dr. Doom turned that motherfucking cannon, sent that wave and knocked his motherfucking ass right off of there. And he was from another planet, and they fucked him up. So what you niggas think y'all finna get? Okay? I'm telling you, y'all have no idea what's coming. No idea. All right? These people think they ready. They're not ready, man. All right? And the thing is, you're not going to be able to coordinate. Now, they knock out the power grid. Okay? You can't talk to nobody. And ain't like you can get on the phone. Hey, man, where you at? No, none of that. You got to go out with them. All right? Now, imagine trying to fight with sleep deprivation, no food, no water, dehydrated, nowhere to use the bathroom. All right? You got to shit somewhere in public. You're going to always be on the move, always be on the run. That's what Amos chapter 5:19 is talking about. You're going to always be on the run. All right? No system in place. And this is how most of the population is going to die off. Now, you're dealing with the elements. No heat. All right? No heat in the winter and no cold in the summer. You're going to be burning, baking. Now, you throw all of that in, okay? All of that in. No food. And whatever you do get, okay, you're going to have to fight to keep it. Okay? You have to fight to keep it. So while you out there in the wilderness, all right, you're going to starve to death, or you're going to have to join some clan or some militia, and you will be their slave. And they're going to treat you like shit. If you got a pretty wife, she ain't yours no more. They're going to take her, and they're going to do all kind of foul things to her, all right? Especially, see, this is the rough judgment that the Most High got set up for all you rebellious ass niggas out here. See, here's the problem. The reason that this is going down is because Judah, number one, and the northern kingdom have gotten comfortable in their captivity. They're in a comfort zone now. You can't tell them they're in captivity. You can't tell them that they cursed. You can't. Yeah, your lights got turned off last week, but you know, your cousin Reggie, he gave you $20 to get your shit turned back on. Or, yeah, you got a flat tire on the way to work and had to call in, but you had to work the next day. All right. Yeah, you might be a month behind on your rent, man, but you know, you'll scrape up half of it and try. You struggling, but that's going to be a sweet, sweet mercy to what's coming. All right. See, you got people right now that they claim to be broke, but somehow they scrape up money to go to ball games, movies, concerts, you know, and they enjoy their captivity. They're enjoying it. See, the Most High finna do away with that. All right. When this UBI kicks in, this universal basic income, and then that shit collapse, you ain't gonna have shit. Ain't gonna be no ball games. Ain't gonna be no. You can go ahead and get you a fancy car and you know, pay a high ass car note on it. Yeah, you might be eating a cup of noodles or a bologna sandwich or something, but you still eating. See, that ain't starving. That's just eating something that you don't want to eat right now. Okay? But when this shit happens, you ain't gonna be able to get no cup of noodles. You ain't gonna be able to get no bologna sandwiches or ham sandwich, nothing like that. You ain't gonna be able to get none of that. That shit is gonna be, that's gonna be a luxury. That's gonna be a 5-star meal. You're gonna be eating dogs and rats and worms. Okay? That's what you're gonna eat. And the water, you're gonna have to search for clean water. All right? And if you can't find it, you'll dehydrate. You're gonna be out there in that shit. This is what the judgment is. He gonna take away everything, all the comforts that these niggas that got used to, man. See? That's why I said, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, for what end is it for you? Now, good thing is, for the northern kingdom, it's only going to go on for about 3.5 years. All right? But after that, then y'all going to get transformed. You're going to be, Yahushua going to come back for the faithful of the northern kingdom. Southern kingdom, you got your redemption already. It's already here. It's whether or not you want to believe it. I'm your only way out, man. And when I say that, y'all laugh and think it's funny until you see. You gonna cry, man. You gonna fucking cry. Ain't nobody else coming to save you. All right? Now, Judah's redemption and everything was written in the Old Testament through the prophets. The northern kingdom's redemption and way out was written through the apostles. All right? We go to Micah chapter 4. Verse 11. You know, let me start. Verse 7, Micah 4 and 7. And I will make her that halteth a remnant, and her that was cast far off a strong nation, and the Lord shall reign over them in Mount Zion. And when you hear Zion, that's the southern kingdom, from henceforth, even forever. So the Lord said he was going to be here. Verse 8. And you, O tower of the flock, the stronghold of the daughter of Zion, unto you shall it come, even the first dominion. The kingdom shall come to the daughter of Jerusalem. That's the southern kingdom. The southern kingdom's redemption is written in the prophets. Okay? Verse 9. Now why do you cry aloud? Is there no king in thee? Is thy counselor perished? For pangs have taken thee as a woman in travail. All right? So he's saying that Judah, the southern kingdom, has to have a king. Verse 10. He said, be in pain and labor to bring forth, O daughter of Zion, like a woman in travail. For now shall you go forth out of the city, and you shall dwell in the field, and you shall go even to Babylon. There shall you be delivered. There the Lord shall redeem thee from the hand of thy enemies. The Lord himself, all caps. That means he got to be here. Okay? Can't make it no plainer than that. Verse 11. Now also, many nations are gathered against thee that say, let her be defiled, and look, and let our eye look upon Zion. Verse 12, but they know not the thoughts of the Lord, neither understand they his counsel. For he shall gather them as the sheaves unto the floor. Verse 13, arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion, for I will make your horn iron, and I will make your hoofs brass, and you shall beat in pieces many people, and I will consecrate their gain unto the Lord, and their substance unto the Lord of the whole earth. So that's for Zion only. All right? That's for Zion only. Now, southern kingdom, yours comes in the epistles. All right? Let's get that. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4. Verse 14. For if we believe that Yahushua died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Yahushua will power bring with him. Now this is for the northern kingdom. For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of our Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. This is all talking about the northern kingdom. The southern kingdom is already taken care of, as you can see. That's what this royal house is. Verse 16, for the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the power, and the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first. Notice it don't say that in Micah chapter 4. It says the Lord is going to, they know not the thoughts of the Lord. He said, I'm going to make you myself. Yahushua is going to deal with the northern kingdom. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. See? So, that's two different times that a turn up is going to happen. Okay? So, just straightening y'all up on that now. When it says that you're not going to escape, that's what he means. All right? If you're not in in the northern kingdom with Yahushua, or you're not in this house, okay, then any chances on you getting out of this, it's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. You're going to be out here, all right, getting your ass whipped in the butter. And you will fall victim. And it ain't just the white gangs or white militias you got to worry about. Shit. You got wicked 2/3 Northern Kingdom gangs that's going to be beating your ass. You got wicked niggas that's going to be beating your ass. Every man is going to stand in his own power. And, I mean, even the strongest heart's going to get drugged, man. They're going to get it. So, as far as the royal house, be royal, man. That ain't going to happen to us. We're going to dwell safely in our own place. This is why you're here, right? It's why you're not here for the cars and all stuff that y'all thinking about. You here so that you'll be able to survive and live in peace and be protected, all right? That's what this is for. All we waiting on is the green light. That's it. We just waiting on the green light. See, because this white man got plans. It's just not going to come to pass the way he think, man. You know? It ain't going to come to pass the way he think or the way he hopes. A lot of these crackers, man, that's what this what Al Bundy want, man. That's what he hoping for. You know? Calling me nigga and all that. And he think I'm finna, man, you out your motherfucking mind. Ain't nobody apologizing to you. No kind of way. Fuck you. You can die slow, cracker. Die slow, all right? Give a fuck about you. Leave if you don't like it. They're trying to get your dumb ass to leave, but obviously you like what you hear. Now y'all butthurt in his feelings. You said that about me. Fuck you. Fuck you. So, y'all calling somebody ghetto Mike. For some reason, you think that offends me, and it don't, man. All right. So, yeah, y'all. So, the day of the Lord is coming, man. We just waiting on the green light. Now, he said it's going to be a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Who's that? That's the small remnant, man. It's a small remnant. All right. So, it's Friday, y'all. We'll have to find somewhere to eat, man. Have to find somewhere to eat. I'll probably get at home tonight. I think what's on the menu is the law keeper's gonna love this, man. Tonight it's pork chops. Hey, you know when you fry them up real good, man, they got that little nice round of fat right there, seasoned real good. Well, that's where we going with it, man. So yeah, that's what's on the menu tonight, man. So it's time to go, y'all. We're gonna start this weekend off right, man. I think we're gonna have some rice-a-roni and maybe some sweet peas with bacon. But anyway, y'all, I hope that Hope y'all have a good weekend. Y'all probably hear from me sometime this weekend too. Oh, and congratulations on the brothers that that made it back to the brotherhood that DG fucked over. All right, and also Paul Nearest. I didn't call and left you messages, King. I got to get with you, man. I know you got fucked over by the DG too, man. I want to apologize to you that you've been out this long, and I just want to call you and rap with you, brother. If you out there listening, I pray you out there. The Bible say a righteous shepherd, all right, he'll go and he'll leave 99 sheep to go after that one. I want to talk to you, Paul, all right? And you didn't deserve what you got, brother. So, get at me, get at one of the brothers, somebody, and call me, all right? I need to talk to you. But congratulations to the brothers that got fucked over by the DG bitch ass. They made it back, and they received the right hand of fellowship, all right? So, hey, you mark ass niggas out there ain't stopping nothing, all right? Nothing. We gonna still keep pushing and keep pressing, all right? So fuck all of y'all. The Royal House gonna always be on deck. So, all right, family, y'all have a good weekend. Barakatah to the Father of Lights. Peace and blessings to Yahweh Shai, the Son and Big Brother of the Kingdom, all right? Peace and power to the throne of King David, all right? And I will catch y'all on the next go-round. KD out. Shalom.